looked a bit hindered, let's say.
Yeah.
I am expecting we might see some of the same here. But Shears has been surprisingly reserved so far.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw him carrying around a beer in each hand.
Yeah, but somehow he's composing himself well. I think when Sextasy is around, Shears has to kind of watch him a bit too. But Maafia, more known as a remix player, but he's had pretty good vanilla results at the Keystone tournaments, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
I want to say he got like...
he's kind of an old school player, actually.
Yes.
He's an old school like Luigi player.
Yeah, he was Luigi. He was like probably 16 years old when we entered the scene. He came up to a Xanadu and played Luigi versus Dark Horse's DK in a thriller.
Yeah, I remember that.
But
I think he went to Columba's house once.
Yeah. And now he seems to mostly main Samus in vanilla. I think.
Is it Dark Samus in Remix?
Yeah. Dark Samus and Banjo. I think we saw, I could be mistaken, I thought we saw some Kirby at the, not the most recent Keystone, but the one before that when he first came back. But I think he has since settled in on Samus.
This tournament has seen like a ton of Samus.
Yes. We saw Cobra, we saw Soto, we saw Maafia Samus. Arachnos is here somewhere, I believe.
Yeah, we don't even have even without MTW.
Yeah, true. MTW Pacific Northwest now? I forget.
Oh, is he over to Pacific? I think he was in Arizona or something.
Oh, maybe he's in Arizona or New Mexico or something like that.
Yeah, so New Mexico maybe.
Yeah.
So he was there for a while, and then he might have moved again. I'm really not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, a lot of Samus.
No longer Texas.
And talking about this matchup earlier, it was
Yoshi.
Yeah, Cobra versus Freehand's Yoshi.
And in that instance, we saw Cobra get forced to switch off.
Yes.
I had to eventually pull out the Falcon.
Yeah.
Maafia, does he have another character he goes to? I guess Kirby, potentially.
Yeah, I've mostly seen him play Samus since
Luigi would be interesting.
It would be, yeah. But he's, I don't know, he's not out of it yet, but definitely...
no, for sure.
Shears is looking pretty comfortable in this matchup. It's funny, though, because we were talking about the... this matchup in particular, and a lot of it we've seen over the years in our area has been a certain Yoshi main losing to Samus and then saying that Samus wins the matchup, that Yoshi loses to Samus, Link, whatever, from multiple players, right? Not just Yobo, Neil also. But the Yoshi's...
what is Shears' opinion on it? Does he...
I think he thinks Yoshi beats everyone.
Yeah, that's probably... sounds correct. That's the more common opinion, I think, is that this matchup is solidly in Yoshi's favor.
Yes.
From what I've heard.
We don't see a lot of it. And
it's not common.
And I think a lot of what
he's parried there by Shears.
Yeah, it was beautiful. It's
I'd say his reflexes,
look just fine.
Not that impaired. Based on that interaction. But really, this whole game, I mean,
and he was just waiting for Maafia to kind of run in with that dash attack. Wow, great recovery.
Oh, yeah.
The eggs miss, the forward smash miss. Samus, a lot of times you really just got to go out there to edge guard her.
Yeah, I think so too. She has that like uniquely long reach to the ledge.
Yes. Her Fox has something similar where he can with like grappling beam arms where it really doesn't look like they should be able to grab it, but they can maneuver around like Pika F smash and stuff. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So a lot of times it's better to go out there, threaten her to recover under the ledge, and then maybe try and hit her with an aerial. So they're just running it back.
I mean, it was a very close game. I don't see why you
It's cool though that
this could be a quick stock. Yeah, use the double jump
out of his jump. All these sets are best of 5, and in D3 and D2 we're not used to seeing that. So
really uncommon. Often not even flex.
Yeah. So we're used to seeing maybe after a loss, even if it wasn't that disjointed, if the player that lost has another character, they might swap, right?
Yeah.
But here
you
have
only
best
get the
of
one chance.
Yeah, here you have a best of 5. You got plenty of time. And Maafia stuck with it, and he's gotten 2 quick stocks on Shears Yoshi. Oh wow, that egg really just followed him down. But he could still. Yeah. All right, good edge guarding from Shears. I think Maafia just pushed in a bit on that recovery. He could have maybe avoided that egg. Maybe a nair or something. There we go. Hashtag Baltimore combos.
That was good pressure.
Yeah. Oh.
It's so scary for Samus to try and get out of the corner in this matchup.
Yeah. Maafia he's done a good job. He's got Shears off stage, nice dash attack.
Nice, yeah. Maafia playing really well. You know, I was thinking in this matchup, like one challenge with Samus that it's very difficult to get quick stocks.
Yeah.
If your character like say Ness or Puff, right? Like those aren't top tier characters, but even if they're at 150%, they can find that crazy stock.
I was gonna say Samus doesn't have those weird quick hit boxes. You know, think like a Ness up tilt or something that can catch Yoshi out of double jump. But I mean, I'll say it. Shears is at a threat to himself to take quick stocks sometimes. So.
Yeah, I mean, it is like, as Yoshi, so much of your offense relies on that double jump, and
it can be your downfall too.
It can potentially give up a quick stock.
But also these plat traps that you usually see work on the lighter characters don't really work on Yoshi. You know, you get a down air on the side plat or under the side plat against like a Pika or Kirby, you're like, oh, I'm feeling pretty good.
Nice parry there by Shears.
We throw out an egg here.
Late egg. Wow, manages to weave under it.
And
that'll break the armor.
Oh, wow, he broke the armor. So I don't know how you edge guard in that situation. Shears threw the egg. I feel like like a run-off back air or a jump-off back air. You got to throw out an aerial of some sort. I think a stage spike works pretty well, but it's hard to execute. But you can't just stand on the stage and hope to edge guard Samus like that.
I feel like there's some way you can do like a falling nair, like jump and fall. You know, Yoshi's nair stays out a really long time.
Yeah, it's just crazy because Yoshi has some of the best edge guarding options in the game. You know, just the jabs, the forward tilt, the jump off nair, but even like a down angled forward smash. I don't know how effective that is against Samus.
Well, he did one in the previous game, and Maafia weaved around it.
Yeah. So I don't know if like the jabs would do it or what, but I think you're right. Probably the nair. You got to commit. Shears pulling out the Luigi. I think this is a harder matchup than the Yoshi.
He's actually doing the exact same thing that Freon did in the reverse direction.
True. I don't think we're going to see Maafia pull out a Falcon, though.
No.
All right, he takes a quick stock, though, and that's, I think, one of the reasons why somebody might like the Luigi in this matchup. As tanky as Samus is, you know, you just get a couple up airs into that up B, and her defenses are pretty useless.
Yeah, I don't think this is a character switch that's based on like
a matchup,
a tier list, or you know, a
matchup chart,
a theoretical, some theoretical percentage or whatever. I think it's just Shears wanting to play Luigi.
Yeah, I do think we see a lot more now than ever. People making swaps not for the matchup, but just like vibes, basically, like vibes. how they're playing that day, how their opponent's playing, and just like how they feel, what they want to play, what they think will work, even if it's not on paper the best matchup or whatever.
Well, different characters, you know, it's like they have a different play style, and it's sort of if you're feeling it matches that play style or not, you know, in the current moment.
Yeah, we're starting to see a bit more of the Shears jumps just disappearing, but really somehow only seems to happen to him.
Keeping it pretty even thus far.
Yeah, dead even. Oh, okay. Could up B.
But the problem for Samus is like, what do you get off that, you know?
Yeah. I think, Luigi's a character where I think you just want to rack up some damage. You get one of those down airs near the side plat, you can start up one of those combos. And back air on Luigi will kill relatively quickly.
Yeah, that Samus back air really just seems like a nightmare for Luigi in terms of like the range. But
yeah, like everything about it, really.
Yeah, as we say that, the Shears got that great shield push off on the back air, and you know is able to bait it into a kill. So
yeah, you always know that Luigi's fishing for that, but it's very easy to still fall victim for it. You know, one of those obvious tactics that's still effective.
Well, yeah, I mean, if Luigi's playing around the platforms, like. I mean, it feels terrible to just not hit him. You know?
Yeah, and that's something that I think we should see. Oh my God, the push
It's like
off.
a weird parry. He slid all the way to the edge. That was insane.
Some melee Luigi. Not the first weird Luigi thing we've seen today.
Oh,
and he missed the up B. It's best of 5.
Best of 5. Best of 5.
Best of 5.
It's best of 5. It's
Dave.
best of 5.
Best of 5. But you were talking about like.
They're doing like a handshake in between each game.
I don't know. You were talking about like playing around the platforms and like shielding at the edge of platforms and whatnot, and that was something that I think separated a lot of the players in doubles. But it's something I think that separates like the good players from the great players is knowing how to play around the sides of the platforms, whether it's landing your aerials near there to position yourself to get ledge cancels better, or defensively in shield for the push off.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, Shears another quick stock. Oops, another quick stock to start that one up. I don't know how I did that. But Shears started off the last game with a quick stock, right? And
yeah, he did.
Maafia brought it back. So
I mean, that just feels like this matchup in a nutshell. And that like Luigi, you can get these big stocks, but the neutral just seems like such a nightmare for Luigi.
Yeah, you were talking about that Samus back air, and just like everything about it is really brutal for Luigi. And I feel like if we saw Maafia using it a bit more, this would be a lot harder for Shears.
This is one matchup where it feels like the strengths that Samus is intended to have like really come through.
Yeah.
She really feels like tank-like. Like she's got all these different projectiles. She has all this range. She's heavy. Against Falcon or Pikachu, that is like comical.
Yeah.
Or Fox, like those characters
just run right through it. I can't believe Shears managed to pull off that edge guard there. He landed like 3 different smash attacks on Samus's up B at the ledge. Messed it up. Oh my gosh.
The shield is getting tiny. Look at this.
Shears just
look at the size of his shield when he opens.
Oh, and he gets the combo too.
Wow!
Shears, like a robot, was spamming up B out of that down air shield pressure, finally escapes it, and turns it into a kill combo on Maafia.
Just immediately the respawn gets it back. Yeah. So Maafia, this is a stock. I mean,
set stock here.
Set stock here for Maafia.
Oh, and he rolls into it.
Guesses the wrong way, but
Shears did not want to roll into that.
Covers and the bomb.
And he goes too low.
He's too low.
That
wow.
is the true Shears experience there.
The Shears experience.
What seemed like an accidental roll into a charge shot, and then just completely whipped recovery.